Michael Nyon heads to the borehole to fetch water. This is what he does to pass time most of the day. In 2014, Michael dropped out of school when war broke out back home in South Sudan. His family fled to Uganda, hoping for a better life.
Life is hard here in camp. Life is hard because there is hunger here, and even getting here time to talk to your parents in Sudan is a bit hard here. Yeah, there's lack of school fees, and also the situation, the home states are not even good ones for staying in.
Uganda is now a country facing a migration crisis due to the influx of South Sudan refugees. The situation has exhausted the country's resource to provide for the migrants. The European Union has now created a trust fund to support vulnerable communities, especially women and young people like Michael. The European Union Trust Fund looks beyond the immediate humanitarian needs of refugees and host communities in settlements like this one. The fund will address the long-term issues of food and nutrition security, health, education, and social protection. The 3-year project, worth more than $20 million, is expected to provide refugees with vocational training and startup kits to enable them create their own jobs.
The reason we are looking to change people's skills and capacities is to make sure that they don't depend on aid, handouts. They can come, they can settle, they get a skill, they get a job, and then they get on their own.
The project will be implemented in 3 refugee host districts in northern Uganda, neighboring South Sudan. Despite the huge influx and limited resources to take care of refugees, Uganda says it will not close its doors to immigrants.
We shall not build a wall, for sure, because that is not civilized. Somebody is being killed in the neighborhood. They are being shot, macheted, cut, and so on. And you close the door, let them die there. Is that really civilized? You don't do that.
Uganda remains home to more than 1 million refugees. More than 700,000 are from South Sudan, and with famine warnings and continued fighting in the country, it's expected the number will rise. Baleke, CGTN, Adjumani, Northern Uganda.